All right, this is what I'm dealing with on the back. I did take off the front wheel and it was the same situation there. So now I've got these wheels turned well compared to what they were before. Now the back is a little different. You got this contraption here over the gears, you know, dust and dirt cover, etc. And a lot of gunk up in there. So first I'm gonna just hit it with a regular broom. Get that off of there. And this, so far this self-propelled system seems to be working okay. But I want to clean it up and get the parts that are rusty and catching and not doing right and get those cleaned off. And I wanted to show you this. I'm trying to put my gloves on and hold this phone. Hang on. So this spins great, see? So that there's no problem at all there. I want to show you this. I want to get this off. That's, I'm sure there's some rust in there. Same as the front. See, there's the bolt. It did just fall out, so that's promising. I mean, just not too rusted up. I'll get that off of there. It's got the same type of washer that I almost lost on the front wheel. And by the way, I found it, put it in, and it was not binding once I put that little washer in there. So I definitely don't want to lose that. So let me get this stuff out of there. And doesn't want to come out of there. So a lot of debris has gotten in under this, under that dust cover. So I'm going to get it out. Get that debris out of there. And now I'm going to put the phone in the holster here, and we're going to take a look. I'm going to take a look at this wheel and see if it's as bad as the front. It's a little rough. Let's take a look, see what it sounds like. Yeah, so that needs to, we're going to clean that up a little bit. Same method with the electric drill. Make it big enough to get the threads in there. The thread portion of the bolts. You know, I could sit here and polish it by hand without using this drill, but this is faster. A little bit too far. Just enough to grab those thread ends and then slip my sandpaper on here. Same as I did on the front. This way you're not using up a bunch of your motor's energy to turn these wheels. They're rusted. I'm going to turn them so they run smooth, and then that energy will go to your blade and cutting the grass, not so much running the transmission. It's just funky. With the wire brush. Alright. We'll drop a JB blaster on there. Now we'll see what kind of sound she's going to make. Much better. No squeaking. So now we're going to try and reassemble this guy. And so this piece, let me get this bolt out. I don't want it to get all dirty again. So this piece is going to go Let me get some of the dirt off there. It's basically going to go like that. And now we can put the bolt in. I'm just going to come up through that center hole. All right. And now we line it up. We line up that hole there with the gear. And everything should go back on. Looking good. Looking good. There's a little pin that also helps you guide it into the right spot. Let me get this started. Now I think I can use my wrench. Pretty good. All right, let's go on the other side and do the other one. Let's see what it looks like. Situation with this one. It's also got a lot of debris under the dust cover, so let's clean all that out. The gear looks pretty good. Sweep it. Get the large things off of there. All right. So here we go, same situation. This is that little pin that helps guide you in to where it belongs. Let me scratch some of this dirt off here. So there's that metal washer right there that you don't want to lose. Here's the bolt that we're going to clean. It's not bad, as bad as the other one. I'm going to get the debris off of this. With just a twist broom. Get the large pieces out of there. And you don't use this equipment for a while, you get spiders and stuff up in here, later webs, and then dirt gets attracted to the webs and stuck all up in here, so it can get pretty messy pretty fast. There's that, and this guy's going to go on the same way it came off. We want to clean this one just like we have the other ones. So put it on the old drill, get our sandpaper, and get this all nice and shiny, and it almost like brand new. Should be a little better. Let's try it out. Clean these threads a little with a wire brush. Try to go in a little easier. We'll drop a JB on here. There we go. All right, let's see what she sounds like now. Oh, through the middle, right there. And that's pretty nice. All right, so we're gonna reinstall this wheel. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. So you can see the gears in there. That's going to contact this gear wheel back here. That little pin in place that helps guide it in there. A 1/2 inch socket on here. Smooth, smooth, and smooth. All right, so there you go. That'll do it for episode 2. Next, since that blade looks so good, we're going to start working on the engine.